Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Minnesota Mike back with you for another video. This is another one in my vlog series that I do through the Memphis Songwriters Association in conjunction with the blog that I write for them, talking all about songwriting and what has worked for various artists over the course of a handful of years, whether those songs have been hits or not. So this latest kick that I'm on is called Mysticism, and it's exactly what it sounds like. It's talking about songs that use mystical themes, whether those be people or places. And the first one that we're going to talk about is called The Curse by Josh Ritter. So it's a common practice of mine to have one song serve as a springboard for the blog as a whole, and this one is no exception. This was really just a ploy for me to talk about what, for my money, is one of the greatest songs ever written. The Curse tells the tale of a mummy in a museum who a woman comes to see for a research project, a book that she's writing. However, we see from the very first line, which says he opens his eyes, falls in love at first sight with the girl in the doorway, that the mummy comes alive as soon as the woman walks in. She's absolutely amazed by this and asks him questions for her book. But more than that, she teaches him how to live. The first time he moves, it's her hair that he touches. Being such a scientific wonder, he quickly gets transferred to New York, but she stays by his side and he gets more and more popular, evidenced by one of my favorite lines. People come round to see him, families from Iowa, Upper West Siders. And as the reporters come, his popularity increases, and she's just one more rag now he's dragging behind him. Then at the end of the song, she's the one who becomes dead inside from all the attention her love interest that was once a secret is now getting. It's just a stunningly gorgeous song, and as someone who has been that one more rag on multiple occasions, it always gets me no matter how many times I hear it. And in fact, I actually have a record called One More Rag, and it's named after a line in this particular song, that line specifically. Structurally, the song contains all verses. There are 6 of them. Unlike many songs that contain a refrain at the end of the verses, such as Anthony's Song by Billy Joel and Tangled Up in Blue by Bob Dylan, both of which we have looked at in previous blogs and vlogs, the verses inconsistently feature the hook, "She asks, are you cursed?" which allows for more tension within the song. If she asked him at the end of each verse, you know immediately that the relationship was doomed, but by sprinkling it in only 3 times throughout the song, every other verse, you start rooting for him to be fully alive and for them to be mutually good for each other. Melodically, the song uses a progression of F, D minor, A minor, and C, which is a 1, 6, 3, 5 progression. That's played on piano, the song, and so you get this like haunting piano sound. And in a previous blog and vlog, we talked about Josh's piano player named Sam Cassirer, and Josh has admitted that he's the one who absolutely makes the song what it is melodically. I've talked to a couple of people within Josh Ritter fan pages who have said that they have a hard time getting behind the waltz rhythm, but it works so well with the general uneasiness of the song. And also of note, after the last line is sung, the stinging, then he kissed her and hoped that she'd forget the question, it leaves us thinking about all that just happened. Did he know this heartbreak was going to happen all the time? Was he trying to protect her by not answering the question? And if he was happy to tell her about his cursed past, should she have known that she was getting into something potentially bad, that she herself could have become cursed too? These are all things I've asked myself while on the verge of tears since the first time I heard the song. It just makes me tear up every single time. It's just such a great, great song. So The Curse is linked below. You can take a listen and hopefully you too fall in love at first sight with this particular song. It is just amazing. And, I was thinking about it, and with these blogs and vlogs, I try to get you the best songs, and I know I tend to speak in hyperbole, but truly, this is one of the greatest. And I'm very, very fortunate to have discovered Josh Ritter. Not like I'm the one who got him a record deal, but discovered his stuff, and he's just a phenomenal songwriter. He's probably the closest thing that I think we have to Bob Dylan modern day, even though Dylan is still cranking out great, great music. So anyway, I am Minnesota Mike. Thank you again for tuning in to this blog and vlog. Make sure that you check out my blog on the Memphis Songwriters Association website, and then all of my other blogs, or vlogs I should say, right here on YouTube. Thank you so much.